air in the room is starting to thin. I can taste the goodbye before you begin. You're checking your code and you're finding your keys, while I'm praying for words that'll bring you to your knees. Is it the way that I talk? Is it the things that I missed? Or the ghosts of the versions of us that exist? I'm running through tapes of the last 7 years, searching for cracks, searching for tears. Was there a warning, a sign on the wall? Or did I just miss the start of the fall? So before you go, tell me one more lie. Tell me it's not just a slow motion dive. Was there something I could have said to make you stay, to keep the October from turning to gray? I'm reaching for straws in a hurricane wind, wondering where the forever thins. God, it's a heavy weight to let you know I've got 1,000 sorries before you go. Your silence is louder than any old fight. It's carving out holes in the middle of the night. You look like a stranger with my favorite eyes, and I'm just a fool in a desperate disguise. Did you stop loving me months ago? And I was the last one in town to know. Before you go, tell me one more lie. Tell me it's not just a slow motion dive. Was there something I could have said to make you stay, to keep the October from turning to gray? I'm reaching for straws in a hurricane wind, wondering where the forever thinned. God, it's a heavy weight to let you know I've got 1,000 sorries before you go. Maybe I was too loud, maybe I was too much, maybe I lost the magic in the feel of your touch. But don't leave me here with a head full of why. Give me a reason or give me a lie. Before you go, just tell me you tried. Before you go, tell me you cried. Close the door slow, leave the light in the hall. I'm still waiting for the rest of the fall. Before you go, should the final chorus feel like a desperate plea, or a quiet realization of the end? I'm picking up the pieces of a life we built under the shadow of a mountain of guilt. I found your old sweater in the back of the car, and it hit me like a lightning strike a jagged scar. I'm still waiting for the phone to light up with your name, but the silence is the only thing that stayed the same. Is it wrong to want a ghost to come back to life, to want the comfort of the edge of the knife? I'm walking through the rooms where we used to be, searching for the version of you that loves me. 'Cause all I want is the way that you lied before the storm broke our little raft. I want the morning coffee and the sleepy hello, and the thousand little things that I didn't know. I miss so much when the lights went out. Now I'm screaming your name in a world full of doubt. If I could trade it all, if I could just see one more forever looking back at me. Yeah, all I want is you. Yeah, all I want is you. I saw you in a dream. You were standing by the shore, looking like the person I don't see anymore. I tried to reach out to touch the hem of your coat, but the words got tangled in the back of my throat. I woke up to the gray and the cold morning air, reaching for a ghost who was never really there. 'Cause all I want is the way that you left before the storm broke our little raft. I want the morning coffee and the sleepy hello, and the thousand little things that I didn't know. I miss so much when the lights went out. Now I'm screaming your name in a world full of doubt. If I could trade it all, if I could just see one more forever looking back at me. Yeah, all I want is you. They say better to have loved and lost, they say, but they haven't lived through a Tuesday in May when the rain hits the glass and the house is too wide, and there's nowhere left for a broken heart to hide. All I want is a second chance I'll never get. All I want is to lose the weight of this regret. I'm still here and the sun's coming up, but I'm still staring at your empty cup. All I want is, should we make the bridge feel more hopeless, or add a small glimmer of acceptance before the final chorus? I'm staring at the reflection in the glass, counting the shadows as the hours pass. I've got a head full of static and a heart full of rain, trying to find the rhythm in all of this pain. You're the mystery I never could solve, the axis around which my worlds revolve. My mind's a riot, a beautiful mess, and I'm losing the battle to your tenderness. Even when you're quiet, I hear every word, the sweetest confession I've ever heard. 'Cause all of me loves all of you. Love your curves and all your edges. like to pivot the ending toward a heartbreaking goodbye. I was a wildfire burning out of control. You were the ocean that swallowed my soul. When the world was a static, a deafening sound, you were the anchor that kept me on the ground. I was a puzzle with pieces gone stray, but you sat in the dark till you found a way. And I know I don't say it, I know I'm a mess, but you saw the beauty beneath all the stress. I'd give you the stars if they'd fit in your hand, to show you the things that I don't understand. If I could, I'd get you the moon and give it to you, to light up the parts that you're going through. I'd tear down the sky just to fix what is torn, to keep your heart quiet and keep your soul warm. 'Cause you gave me a reason when I had none left. You held on my wound with your every breath. I'd get you the moon if and when I could keep you. You carried my shadows when they got too heavy. You held back the river when it broke the levee. And it kills me to think that I can't do the same, that I'm just a whisper compared to your name. I'm looking for ways to repay what you gave, but how do you rescue the one who can save? If I get you the moon and give it to you, to light up the parts that you're going through. I tear down the sky just to fix what is torn, to keep your heart quiet and keep your soul warm. 'Cause you gave me a reason when I had none left. You held on my world with your every breath. I'd get you the moon if it meant I could keep you. I'm just a reflection of all of your light, a satellite drifting alone in the night. But if you ever stumble or if you ever fall, I'll be the one standing behind every wall. I'd get you the moon, yeah. I'd bring it down for you. I'm sorry I'm empty, I'm sorry I'm small, but for you I would try to give it all, just to see you shine one more time. Do you wanna emphasize the sacrificial nature of the love, or should we make the sadness feel more like a regret? I'm sitting in the passenger seat of my own car, driving to the places where we went a bit too far. The radio is playing that song you used to love, but it sounds like a warning from the clouds above. I'm looking for your reflection, every storefront glass. Why watching the ghost of our forever finally pass. You were always the sun, and I was just a shade. They say that people like me don't deserve the light, that we're only good for a single lonely night. But I spent 24 hours just trying to be enough, trying to handle the way that you loved so rough. 'Cause girls like you don't stay in a town like this. They don't find a home in a half-hearted kiss. You're meant for the city lights and the open sea, while I'm just the wreckage you left in the debris. It's a bitter kind of medicine, a heavy kind of truth, that I was just a chapter in your restless youth. I needed a girl like you to see what I'm not. Now I'm just a memory that you already forgot. I saw your latest picture, you smiling in the rain, looking like you finally washed away the stain of the years we spent trying to make the pieces fit, while I'm still here just trying to make sense of it. Do you tell your new friends about the boy you left behind, or am I just a static noise in the back of your mind? 'Cause girls like you don't stay in a town like this. They don't find a home in a half-hearted kiss. You're meant for the city lights and the open sea, while I'm just the wreckage you left in the debris. It's a bitter kind of medicine, a heavy kind of truth, that I was just a chapter in your restless youth. I needed a girl like you to see what I'm not. Now I'm just a memory that you already forgot. Maybe I'm the problem, maybe I'm the slowdown, the reason you finally had to get out of this town. I'm happy for the version of you that's free, even if it's the version that doesn't need me. Girls like you were always too bright for the dark, I knew. Girls like you, I'm still here but you're long gone. I'm just a shadow before the dawn. Girls like you, would you like to keep the bittersweet ending, or should the lyrics end with a more final goodbye? The keys are on the table, right where they belong. The house is getting quiet, like the ending of a song. I'm chasing every memory, the way you used to smile. I knew that we were breaking, I've known it for a while. The luggage in the hallway is heavy with the years, and the map we drew together is blurred behind my tears. I'm reaching for a reason to ask you not to go, but the fires turn to ashes beneath the winter snow. There's nothing left to argue and nothing left to save, just a ghost of every promise that we ever made. So goodbye, my love, goodbye, my life. The part of me that's leaving is the part that kept me right. I learned to breathe without you, though I don't know how today. I'll watch the taillights fading as you drive so far away. It's a beautiful disaster. It's a long and lonely night. Goodbye, my love. I'm turning out the light. The photos in the frames are starting to feel cold, like stories from a book that's getting far too old. I'll keep the sweater that you left, the one that smells of you, until the scent is gone and the memories turn to blue. I hope you find the happiness I couldn't help you keep in the spaces in between us while the rest of the world sleeps. Don't look back in the mirror when you're pulling out the drive. I need to know you're moving on to feel like I'm alive. Don't say you're sorry one more time. Don't make it hurt so deep. Just let the silence hold the words we weren't meant to keep. So goodbye, my love. Goodbye, my life. The part of me that's leaving is the part that kept me right. I'll learn to breathe without you, though I don't know how today. I'll watch the taillights fading as you drive so far away. It's a beautiful disaster. It's a long and lonely night. Goodbye, my love. I'm turning out the light. The door is finally heavy. The lock is finally turned. Just another bridge that we had to watch her burn. Goodbye, my love. Goodbye. Goodbye. Shall we make the ending feel more hopeful? Or do you want to lean into the finality of the heartbreak? AI can make mistakes, so double check responses. I still remember 3rd of December, me in your sweater. You said it looked better on me than it did you. Only if you knew how much I liked you. But I watch your eyes as she walks by. What a sight for sore eyes, brighter than a blue sky. She's got you mesmerized while I die. Why would you ever kiss me? I'm not even half as pretty. You gave her your sweater, it's just polyester, but you like her better. Wish I were Heather. Watch as she stands there with her silky hair. She's got everything wrapped around your heart, and I'm just a shadow falling apart. Not even angry, I'm just hollowed out and cold, watching us glory. I'll never get so old, yeah. wish I were Heather. A soft summer rain. She doesn't even know she's the source of my pain. She's kind and she's lovely and I hate her for that. Well, I'm hiding my feelings under my hat. I gave you my soul, but she gave you a look, and you closed my chapter to read a whole book. Watch as she stands there with her silky hair. She's got every finger wrapped around your heart, and I'm just a shadow. I were Heather. I could change my hair, I could change my clothes, I could learn every secret that she knows, but it wouldn't matter, I'd still be me, and you'd still be blind to everything I see. While you hold a hand, the ghost in the corner of the life you plan. Wish I were Heather. Shall we keep the bittersweet envy throughout the lyrics? Or would you like to add a moment of self-acceptance in the end? I'm whispering into the steering wheel, trying to remember how it's supposed to feel. The three little words that used to be our home now, they're just hitchhikers wandering alone. I see them in the steam on the bathroom glass, watching the ghost of our forever pass. I say it to the pillow where your head used to lay, but the cotton doesn't have a single thing to say. It's a heavy kind of jewelry, a chain around my neck. I'm standing in the center of a beautiful wreck, and I'm terrified to say it, 'cause it makes it real that I'm still addicted to the way you make me feel. I say I love you to the empty side of the hall. I scream it at the shadow dancing on the wall. It's a prayer for a God who isn't listening anymore, a desperate scratching at a locked up door. It's the heaviest thing I've ever had to carry, a ghost of a promise I was ready to marry. I love you, and that's the saddest thing I've ever known. I saw you at the light, you didn't see me there. You were singing to the radio, wind in your hair, and the words jumped to my lips like a reflex, a spark. Before I remembered, we're both in the dark. How do I turn off a faucet that's been running It's not a celebration, it's a eulogy now. A broken commandment, a forgotten vow. I'm haunted by the syllables, I'm haunted by the tone of the most beautiful lie I've ever owned. I love you, wait for the echo of you, almost a whisper, but you don't have to say it back. I'll just keep it here in the cracks of you. The piano melody slowly disintegrates into a single repeating low note that eventually stops mid-beat. I'm walking through the grocery store at 2 a.m. looking for the coffee brand we used to buy back then. I see a jacket in the window that looks just like yours, and for a second I'm back behind our closed doors. Every face in the crowd is a blurred out gray, because I'm looking for the one that walked away. They say I should be moving on, finding someone new, but every road I take just leads me back to you. I try to close my eyes and let the feeling fade, but I'm still standing in the shadow that we made. 'Cause at the end of the night, when the silence is loud and I'm trying to hide from the ghost in the cloud, it's you. It's always been you. In every sad song and everything I do, I could travel the world, I could change my name, but the hole in my chest will stay exactly the same. Yeah, the reason I'm broken, the reason I'm blue, it's you. It's always you. I tried to date a girl with a laugh like a bell, but she didn't know the stories that you used to tell. I tried to drink away the memory of your skin, but the more I pour out, the more you sink in. It's a haunting kind of habit, a beautiful curse to know that I've already lived through the worst. 'Cause at the end of the night, when the silence is loud and I'm trying to hide from the ghost in the cloud, it's you. It's always been you. In every sad song and everything I do, I could travel the world, I could change my name, but the hole in my chest would stay exactly the same. Yeah, the reason I'm broken, the reason I'm blue, it's you. It's always you. You're the what if that keeps me awake in the dark, the cold empty space where there used to be a spark. I'm a master of faking that I'm doing fine, while I'm drowning in the ghost of a life that was mine. It's you, still you. I'm sorry I couldn't be who you needed me to be, but you're the only person who ever truly saw me. It's you. Should we make the bridge more raw and vocal heavy, or keep it subtle and instrumental? But you only need the light when it's burning low. Only miss the sun when it starts to snow. Only know you love her when you let her go. Only know you've been high when you're feeling low. Only hate the road when you're missing home. Only know you love her when you let her go. Staring at the ceiling in the dark, same old empty feeling in your heart. Cause love comes slow and it goes so fast. Well, you see her when you fall asleep, but never to touch and never to keep. Cause you loved her too much and you dive too deep. Cause you only need the light when it's burning low. Only miss the sun when it starts to snow. Only know you love her when you let her go. Only know you've been high when you're feeling low. Only hate the road when you're missing home. Only know you love her when you let her go. Staring at the bottom of your glass, wishing one day you can make it last. But hope comes slow and it goes so fast. Well, you see her when you close your eyes. Maybe one day you'll understand why everything that you touch surely dies. Cause you only need the light when it's burning low. Only miss the sun when it starts to snow. Only know you love her when you let her go. Only know you've been high when you're feeling low. Only hate the road when you're missing home. Only know you let her when you let her go. When you let her go. And you let her go. And you let her Cause you only need the light when it's burning low. Only miss the sun when it starts to snow. Only know you love her when you let her go. Only know you've been high when you're feeling low. Only hate the road when you're missing home. Only know you love her when you let her go. When you let her go. Would you like to add a harmonica or string section breakdown to emphasize the loneliness of a track? This night is cold in the kingdom. I can feel you pulling away like a tide. I've been holding my breath in the silence, trying to find where the secrets hide. Your eyes are already out the front door, while I'm still standing here on the kitchen floor. The air is heavy with the things you won't say. If you're gonna leave, just do it tonight. Don't leave me waiting for the morning light. I'm not asking for a miracle or a change of heart, just a little bit of mercy before we fall apart. Could you find a way to let me down slowly? A little sympathy, I hope you can show me. If you wanna go, then I'll be so lonely. If you're leaving, baby, let me down slowly. Don't just cut the cord and leave me to believe. Give me the comfort that I'm gonna need. If you're leaving, for one last smile. I can't stop the bleeding of the love we made, while you're throwing shadows in the light of the fade. Was it something I did? Was it something I said? Or am I just a ghost in the back of your head? Could you find a way to let me down slowly? A little sympathy I hope you can show me. If you wanna go then I'll be so lonely. If you're leaving, baby, let me down slowly. Don't just cut the cord and leave me to believe. Give me the comfort that I'm gonna need. If you're leaving, baby, let me down slowly. I'm reaching out, but I'm touching the frost, counting the cost of everything we lost. Don't make it a crash, don't make it a sting. Just give me a moment to feel anything. Let me down slowly. Let me down slowly. Don't leave me out here in the cold alone. Just a little bit of mercy before you're gone. Let me down slowly. Would you like to add a second verse from the perspective of the person leaving? Or keep it focused on the heartbreak of being left? You promised the world and I fell for it. I put you first and you adored it. Set fires to my forest and you let it burn. Sang off key in my chorus, cause it wasn't your turn. I saw the signs and I ignored it. Rose-colored glasses all distorted. I gave my all and they all know it. Then you tore me down and it started to show it. In 2 months you replaced us like it was easy, like it was gracious. I needed to lose you to find me. This dancing was killing me softly. I needed to hate you to love me, yeah. To love up, yeah, to love up, yeah, to love me. I needed to lose you to love me, yeah. To love up, yeah, to love up, yeah, to love up, yeah. To love me. I fed the beast until it swallowed me. Follow the path even though it was hollow. See, I put you first and you loved the view, but I was disappearing in the shadow of you. Now the chapter is closed and done, and I'm finally the lucky one. This dancing was killing me softly. I needed to hate you to love me, yeah. To love her, yeah, love her, yeah, to love, yeah, yeah. I needed to lose you to love me, yeah. the chapter is closed and done, and now it's goodbye. It's goodbye for us to love me. Should the vocal performance build into a powerful belt during the bridge, or remain whisper, quiet and intimate? I'm sitting in the silence of this empty room, watching the shadows dance in the afternoon. I find your old sweatshirt buried in the hall, and for a second I can almost hear you call. But the air is still and the house is cold, just a collection of stories we never finished or told. It's funny how a song can take you back to the summer nights and the train track before the forever started to fade, before we were ghosts of the promises we made. Now I'm just living on the memories we kept, in the hollow spaces where the secrets slept. Every laugh, every tear, every don't go is a cinematic reel that I can't stop. You know they say time is a healer, but it's just a thief, leaving me stranded on this island of grief. 'Cause the memories bring back you, and that's the one thing I can't make it through. I passed that old diner where we used to sit. They've painted the walls, but I don't notice it. I only see the booth in the corner by the glass, where we talk for hours and let the world pass. Now someone else is laughing where we used to be, and I'm just a witness to a ghost only I can see. And I'm just living on the memories we kept, in the hollow spaces where the secrets slept. Every laugh, every tear, every don't go is a cinematic reel that I can't stop. You know they say time is a healer, but it's just a thief, leaving me stranded on this island of grief. 'Cause the memories bring back you, and that's the one thing I can't make it through. I wanna delete them to wash my mind clean, to forget every single beautiful scene. But I'm terrified of the day that I do, because then I'll have absolutely nothing of you. Just memories fading like a photograph in the sun. Memories of a war that nobody won. I'm still here holding on to the ghost of the version of us that I miss the most. Memories. Would you like to adjust the ending to be more hopeful, or should we keep the focus on the pain of the past? I'm still buying the cereal you like, and I took the long way home on my bike, just to pass the park where we used to sit before the world turned cold and the candles quit. I find myself starting to tell you a joke, then I remember the silence, the mirrors, the smoke, and the way your name feels like a bruise in my throat. It's the little things that trip me up, the lipstick stain on your favorite cup, the way the air doesn't move when I walk through the door, and the fact that your shoes aren't on the floor anymore. God, I miss the way you breathe when you slept, and the secrets that only the two of us kept. I miss the static, the noise and the fights, the way that you'd reach for me in the middle of the night. But mostly I miss the person I was when I was yours, just because now I'm just a ghost in a house full of this, trying to survive everything that I miss. They tell me that missing is just a part of the cure, but the fever is rising and I'm not so sure. I'm checking in the mailbox for a letter you won't write, turning on every single lamp for the light, because the darkness is shaped exactly like you, and there's nothing that 1,000 stories can do. God, I miss the way you breathe when you slept, and the secrets that only the two of us kept. I miss the static, the noise and the fights, the way that you'd reach for me in the middle of the night. But mostly I miss the person I was when I was yours, just because now I'm just a ghost in a house full of this, trying to survive everything that I miss. It's a vibe that never stops acting on me, a physical weight that won't let me be. I'm missing a limb, I'm missing a heart, I'm missing the map of how we fell apart. I miss you in the morning, in the evening, in the rain. I miss you until the word itself just sounds like pain. Yeah, I'm still here, and you're still mine. Would you like to make the bridge more aggressive to show frustration, or keep it sorrowful and quiet? I found the Polaroid tucked in a book, the one where you gave me that forever look. Your hair was a mess and the coffee was cold, but we were a story that never grew old. Now I'm tracing the edges of a frozen frame, trying to remember how it felt before the rain. They say that nothing stays gold for too long, that the cracks in the mirror are where we belong. But I'm still haunted by the way that we were before the us turned into a blur. 'Cause we were perfect on paper, perfect in light, a beautiful fever. And in the middle of the night we had the world at the tips of our ghosts, but we destroyed the things that we loved the most. Now I'm standing in the wreckage of a happily ever after. perfect. So why did we die? I went back to the park, to the bench by the lake, counting the promises we didn't quite break. The sunset is still the same shade of gold, but the hand that I'm reaching for is heavy and cold. I guess perfect is just a word for the star before the reality breaks open the heart. So why did we die? Maybe the flaw wasn't wanting the shine instead of the shadows that make you all mine. Maybe we burn so bright we just turn to ash, a beautiful, perfect, devastating crash. Perfectly gone, I'm still here waiting for the break of the dawn. But the sun doesn't rise on a perfect mistake, it just shines on the heart that you managed to break. Yeah, we were perfect once upon a time. Should the final chorus have a bigger cinematic build, or should it drop down to a whisper to emphasize the loss? The calendar is bleeding red, I'm crossing out the days, lost inside a fever dream, a thick and lonely haze. I haven't changed the locks, and I haven't moved a chair. I'm still breathing in the ghost of you that's lingering in the air. They tell me I should move along, find a brand new shore, but I'm still anchored to the spot where you walked out the door. The seasons change their colors, the world keeps spinning round, but I'm a statue in the park, frozen to the ground, waiting for the static to turn back into your voice. I'm staying in this wreckage like I never had a choice. I'm right here waiting for you, right where you left me standing on the edge of the runway, praying for a landing. I'm a light left on in an empty hole. I'm the shadow waiting for your shadow on the wall. Though the dust is settling and the sky is turning blue, I'm still right here waiting just to be found by you. maybe you just lost your way. Maybe you're just late. So I'm sitting on the front porch, pulling shifts against the fate. The grass is growing tall now, hiding all the tracks we made. But my heart is still an altar where 1,000 prayers were laid. And if you're miles away tonight, looking at the same pale moon, thinking that you've stayed away a minute too long or a year too soon, just know the path is open and the fire is still burning bright. I'm a harbor in the distance through your darkest, coldest night. Holding on to nothing, like a dying torch. I'm right here. Yeah, I'm right here. I'm not going anywhere. Would you like to add a specific location to the lyrics to make the story feel more personal? Tell me something, girl. Are you happy in this modern world? Or do you need more? Is there something else you're searching for? I'm falling in all the good times. I find myself longing for change, and in the bad times I fear myself. Tell me something, boy. Aren't you tired trying to fill that void? Or do you need more? Ain't it hard keeping it so hardcore? I'm falling in all the good times. I find myself longing for change, and in the bad times I fear myself. I'm off the deep end. Watch as I dive in. I'll never meet the ground. far from the shallow now. Do you want to keep this as a duet format, or should I rewrite it to be a solo perspective? I'm checking my phone just to see your name, but the screen stays dark and it's not the same as the way you'd call when the day was through. Now I'm learning how to be someone without you. I see a car in every passing lane, just a ghost in the traffic, a trick of the rain. It's a strange kind of morning, a quiet goodbye, when the person is living, but the us had to die. I'm walking the streets that we used to own, feeling like a stranger in my own home. How do I go from being the one you need to a name in a story that you'll never read? I'm caught in the middle of the used to be, while you're finding a version of life without me. It's a heavy kind of hollow, a bitter kind of blue, to be just someone you love instead of the someone you choose. I saw your sister at the grocery store. She looked at the ground, she don't smile no more. It's like I'm a secret she's trying to keep, or a promise you made that was just too deep. Do you tell your new friends about our old jokes, or am I just a fire that went up in smoke? How do I go from being the one you need to a name in a story that you'll never read? I'm caught in the middle of the used to be, while you're finding a version of life without me. It's a heavy kind of hollow, a bitter kind of blue, to be just someone you loved instead of the someone you choose. I'm happy for you, or I'm trying to be, but it's hard to be selfless when I'm drowning at sea. I'm a chapter you finished, a bridge that you crossed, but I'm still the one counting everything I lost. Just someone you love, just someone you love, to face in a frame that you turn to the wall, voice on a message you'll never recall. I'm still here, but I'm just a memory to you. Yeah, I'm just someone you loved. Do you wanna add a final twist to the lyrics, or should we keep the melancholy consistent through the end? We're sitting 3 inches apart on this couch, but there's a canyon between us. I'm starting to slouch under the weight of the words in my throat, like a message in a bottle that'll never quite float. You're talking about someone you met at the bar, while I'm tracing the lines of who we used to be so far. My heart's doing laps in a race I can't win, and I'm terrified to let the truth sink in. If I say it out loud, does the friendship just end, or do we finally stop playing pretend? What if I told you that I love you? Would you turn away, or would you pull me close? Would it be the thing that scares you the most? If I admitted that I'm drowning in the blue, and every song I write is secretly for you, would you leave me in the rain, or would you stay? What if I told you and you walked away? I've practiced the sentence 1,000 times in the shower, in traffic and rhythm and rhymes, but then you look at me and you call me best friend, and I'm back at the start waiting for the end. I'm a master of faking a smile when it hurts, while I'm watching you fall for someone who works harder at leaving than I do at staying. What if I told you that I love you? Would you turn away, or would you pull me close? Would it be the thing that scares you the most? If I admitted that I'm drowning in the blue, and every song I write is secretly for you, would you leave me in the rain, or would you stay? What if I told you and you walked away? I'm tired of the almost and the could have beens, of living in the space where the heartbreak begins. It's a heavy secret, a beautiful curse, but keeping it inside is starting to feel worse. What if I told you? Would the air get quiet? Would the world just stop? I'm standing at the edge, waiting for the drop. What if I told you that I love you? But I think I'll just keep it to myself. Do you want the ending to remain a secret? Or should the lyrics conclude with the character actually confessing their feelings? You walked in like you own the air in the room, bringing back the scent of a long dead bloom. Checking your watch like my time is a gift, while I'm still stitching up every soul-crushing rift. You say you've been struggling and missing the spark, but you're the one who left me alone in the dark. Now you're leaning in close with that look in your eyes, the one that used to make me believe all your lies. But I'm counting the scars that you can't even see, and I'm wondering why you're still talking to me. So don't act like the victim, don't play the part of the one with the lonely and heavy weighted heart. You're crying for mercy, took the best parts and you left me the worst. Now you're knocking on a heart that's already closed. Everyone knows, yeah. To feel more angry and defiant or vulnerable and tired.